Happy Friday, folks. TGIF in the house. And we are starting off the morning with the easy breezy flow. You're listening to the melodic tunes of a wonderful artist, Bill Withers. Young people, history time, 1977, classic song. And that's the sort of vibe I'm in today. You know, when I look at you. You didn't hear them tune there? So anyway, guys, as usual, we are giving thanks for all good things. I would like to introduce to you the schools. Whew, the sun turned up. I'd like to introduce to you the two schools that were featured in last night's lovely match, in the lovely night of the lovely day. And they were Dinthill High, fresh out of St. Catherine, and they went up against Montego Bay High, the lovely ladies of Montego Bay. Now, let's just get something out the way. Dinthill, me like you. You're not perfect. You have some little weak areas, but me just like the team. Yo, if militant was a person, assertiveness was a person. As they assumed their positions, you know, they reminded me so much of one time Pjaden. Many years ago, Pjaden. Not this, no, Pjaden. The original Wakandian stance was what they took on. So it remind me, you know, like when you go out on a dinner and a guy have to eat food and talk, and then him get to know you, and then him declare saying him like you after the whole journey. No, me just didn't tell the first segment here. After the opening challenge, we say, yeah man, me like you. So let's just jump into the match. So let's talk about the series of the rounds. The opening challenge started off super slow. Like it took a while for either of them to go on the scoreboard. That segment ended on 2 to Dinthill and 1 to Montego Bay. Now, the first minute of the speed section was a really good run. They closed off on 7 to Mobe and 8 to Dinthill. But you see, after that, unfortunately, Mobe picked up 1 in the next round and then 4 in the next round at the end of the speed section. So they ended on, I think it was 18 to Dinthill and 12. They ended on 12 at the end of the speed section. So as they went through the buzz around now, trust me, I'm not lie, Dinthill, wanna go on good, wanna go on real good, but you see that little weakness wanna have with the languages, that little weakness wanna have when you don't want to work out the physics things them, uno could have done pan 30. Talk truth, uno could have done. They ended on 28, and I think Mobe picked up 2 more to end up on 12. But in general, they could, I think, in my opinion, they could have ended on a solid 30. But it doesn't take from the fact that they have a lot of potential. Me like you, Dinthill. Me like you. Boy, Mobe, I'm sort of disappointed because I would have seen persons on the team that were there last year. But why just now you're a year? But it's a fair attempt because the margin of defeat would not have been so tremendous if they really had done their homework, if they really studied. But you know what? I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt because Mobe, you know, they were battered by Melissa. So I'm gonna attribute that performance to the probably lack of preparation, not enough hours to do the coaching compared to the parishes that were less impacted. I also for Dinthill, I really and truly hope that you reach as far as the quarterfinals. I'm concerned, however, about the weak areas. But my beer, just flap why. You know, like when you go on the dryer, you just cream your ear, you're going to dry, the dryer never turn off good, or your ear never dry properly. And as they take out the roll of them, and your ear just, you get me? So, better luck next time, Mobi. See you in the West. And on that note, guys, I wish for you to have a absolutely fabulous weekend. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely night. And all being well, God's willing, I will see you all next week, Monday. Have a good day. Toodles.